opponent's taking a long time. Gonna go ahead and pause again. Alrighty. Obviously can't attack. Ship the turn over to him. A lot of dead time with this guy. Not sure what he's doing. It's always a bummer playing people that take 30 seconds every phase. And he drew his swamp, so we're forced to block both of them here. I'm gonna snap block the Drifting Shade, make him use all of his swamps. I'm actually not sure what we can draw at this point. I think, let's see, we go to 1. So we have to pop the Elixir and draw an Aegis Angel or Frost Titan. And we drew the Frost Titan, as it were. So that's pretty good. Obviously tap the Griffin Sentinel here. And combo with the Gideon's Avenger. Attack in for 5, putting him to 13. We're still not in a very good spot here because we die to the Drifting Shade in 2 attacks. But we do get a crack in here for 11 or 12. So we still need to draw a flyer or some removal spell. Otherwise we die. If he has like a Titanic Growth or anything here, he just wins. So he's going to pump fully to the 5 and put us to 1. I'll be a little bit worried if he keeps a black open. Okay, so we go to 1 here. If he plays a creature, we win, because we tap it with our Frost Titan. Oh! Okay, well, that's a little bit bad. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap. So I think we just lost. It's a bit awkward. Timely reinforcements. Yeah, he just got us. We're 1 short of living another turn and being able to crack back in. Because if we attack with a Frost Titan, let's see, attack with a Frost Titan, tap a soldier. No, yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Tap here. He has 4 creatures. Oh, that's too bad. I think that's one of a few cards that really got us there. Alright, so green, black, white. Once again, stave off. Gonna be a lot better for us. The gate's probably pretty good against him too. He has a lot of non-creature spells. Questioning the Elixir Immortality, but I think it's a fine inclusion. Maybe Mana Leak, perhaps? We're gonna be on the draw again, so let's see. No, I think the list is probably fine the way it is. Yeah, we'll run with this. I do believe. And see where that gets us. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're back and we're going to choose to draw here again. And we have a really awkward hand. 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 We have a really awkw Since we're on the draw, I think we're okay to keep this. We do have quite a few blue sources in our deck, and we have Doomblade just in case anything gets crazy. Hopefully we can draw the island in the next few turns here. Another awkward draw. Really would like to draw an island. Griffin Sentinel, yeah. Definitely not going to Doomblade that right now. We've drawn nothing usable at this moment. So he is going to Dark Favor. I'm going to let that resolve, so he loses the 1 life, and I am going to Doomblade. If he has this stave off, then his Dark Favor also falls off, so that's good for us. He did not, though. Unfortunately, we did not draw land, and we're forced to ship the turn. Okay, we're not too worried about that. It only has 2 power. We drew something we can play, but we really need an island. Still not in a very good position. Deathmark? No. Tormented. Okay. That's fine with us if that's his only play on turn 5. Yeah, he can't race that. Guess we play the elixir. Really would like to draw an island here. So we're forced to discard something. I think I'm going to discard one of the Skywinders. It's not going to do much good with his Peregrine out, and worst comes to worst, we can just Elixir of Mortality. Sarah Angel, sure. Island, no, not an island. I think here I'm going to play the Stoneforge, or the Stonehorn rather. We just really need to draw some islands here, and fast. As soon as we draw some islands, we can kind of lock them out of the game. Let's see, maybe O-Ring for our Avenger? No. Brindlebore, nice card. Still no islands for us. Can't do much. Can't do much. If we lose because we don't draw an island here, I'm going to be pretty upset. I mean, our deck is obviously bonkers. Yeah, if he's smart, he attacks with the Peregrine. Okay, well, I'll take the 4. Oh, Carnage Worm? Yep, okay. Ay, ay, ay. This is so unfortunate. Nine trample is gonna get us. I guess I just chump like this and sack the elixir prior to these creatures dying, so that I don't draw them next turn. There's an island. That's good for us. I think I'm forced to Aegis here. I need something to stop his flyers. Unfortunately, that does give his or turn his Island Walker on, but as soon as we draw another island, we just start mind controlling and frost tightening, and I think we're okay. Oh, do you have the O-Ring or Doomblade? Pacifism, sure. Yeah, so we're gonna take 9. No, we're just dead here. Oh man, what a terrible loss to a deck playing splashing for like Brindlebore and stuff. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, well, sometimes the better deck loses, but kind of stumbled on mana there. Guess that's my fault for keeping. Oh well, I guess we'll see you back in round 4. Alright everybody, we're back here for round 4 of the pre-release sealed. After our devastating loss last round to a kind of a garbage deck, splashing cards like Brindlebore, but we kept a sketchy hand and we didn't draw very well, but here we are for round 4. We're going to choose to draw first again. And we have a fine hand. So we're going to not mulligan this hand. And we'll get back to you guys when the opponent shows up. Alright, the opponent keeps his hand and we'll get right into the game. Playing green. Well, luckily for us, no Hornet Stings in this set, so not worried about a first turn Lawkeeper. Good. No Grook's Companion. Never a fan of seeing that card turn 2. Go ahead and swing in. Let's see what we got here. Green-white. Alright, so not too many removal packages in green-white. Obviously like Pacifism and Arachnus Web, but nothing too worrisome. I'm not going to attack my Gideon's Lawkeeper into the Sacred Wolf. I mean, I realize he could have some auras that would make it pretty deadly, but I'll take that chance. Yeah, we're not going to block here. Go ahead and take the 3. Hopefully he doesn't lay down like a giant spider. Arachnus Web, okay. I guess we'll lay down the Griffin. And, yeah, we'll attack for 1. Again, we're not going to block the Sacred Wolf if he attacks here. Yep, go to 14. Oh, if he has the spider that kills a flyer. Oh, never mind. Cudgel Troll, that's a pretty good one. Fortunately for us, we can keep tapping it down. It might have been wise just to unsummon the Skywinder and replay it, leaving mana up to tap the Cudgel Troll. But, oh well. I think at the end of turn here, I'm going to unsummon the Cudgel Troll and then use the Elixir. The wolf has already hit us 3 times, and oh, he's got the Hunter's Insight. Oh, Titanic Growth. Yikes. Alright. That's a big one. Dungrove Elder. Okay, that's another good one. So here I'm actually going to Elixir before unsummoning, because he has so many hexproof guys. Hopefully we can draw a land here. Alright, got there. So we have the choice between Frost Titan or Aegis Angel. If we play the Aegis Angel, we can make our Gideon's Lawkeeper indestructible, allowing us to block. Because if we played the Frost Titan, we'd have to tap one of his lands, and while it would be really good to tap the plains, this way we get it indestructible and a guy that's pretty big that can block. So it sets us up for a nicer position. Hopefully we draw another land. Oh, actually that doesn't matter because he has hexproof guys. Ah, Stinger. Oh, that hurts. Okay.